Hello my little glam bugs, welcome back to the channel. We are working with some gel polish today, doing a little spring look. In case you're new here, my name is Gigi. This place that you've come to is Glam Tones, where I experiment with nail art. There you go. So if you're new here, please be sure to click that subscribe button. My analytics show that more than 90% of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. And anytime I bring it up, we get more subscribers. So let's go ahead and click that big red button. Get me to the 500 mark because we're going to have a great giveaway. So let's go ahead and get that happening. We're going to do ombre on these. We did pink on the first nail. I am a big pink green fan. Love that. This little bit of yellow at the bottom, we're going to ombre it in to the green. But we're going to do a really shaggy ombre today. I'm not going for perfection. As you can see, I was really messy with my application line. I didn't try to line it up perfectly. I just want like a shaggy, fun, tie-dye inspired sort of ombre. Whatever ombre you like, that's the ombre you do if you do something like this look. I just really wanted to represent spring. And spring, to me, is a little shaggy, right? It's like wildflowers everywhere and patches of grass coming in. And it's not completely green and perfect yet. There's still a little bit of winter hanging around and making things messy. So I wanted a messy vibe on these nails. What we're going to do on top of this, though, is not really going to be messy and going to be very spring, but also a little subtle. So, I don't know, I just felt like a shaggy ombre fit the look. Again, you don't have to like this kind of ombre. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Don't worry about that. And I am going to show you all of the ombreing because in the past, when I have not shown all the ombre, I have been called out for it. And you may also notice that this video has not been sped up today. There is one tiny bit on the second coat of the ombre where I do speed it up a little bit just for brevity's sake. But here's what's happening to me, guys. The more that I actually speed up my videos, the more my brain is anticipating everything being fast. And I'm getting really impatient when I'm watching things that aren't going quickly. And I don't really like that. I don't want to foster that in myself. So I'm going to slow it down a little on the channel. There you go. There might still be some moments where I speed things up, you know, because it's repetitive or, you know, any number of reasons, I suppose. And we are going to speed it up right here. Just a little bit on this last bit of ombre. Just because, you know, it does take a while. But we're going to do some stamping on top of this, and I'm not going to speed that part up at all. Although I do try to cut out, you know, all the little boring bits that... My goodness, excuse me. Yeah, I just burped at you. I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened there. I'm gonna leave it in too, guys. Whatever. Anyway, I cut out the little boring bits because, you know, nobody wants to watch me clean up polish, you know, that I spilled on the side, or, you know, watch me fumble around for things or what have you. So I do cut out some bits of it. But I'm going to try to slow things down on the channel. You need to give me some feedback and let me know, how do you like your videos to go? Do you like them a little faster? Do you like to see things in real time? Everybody has their preference, so you let me know what you like. I'm not sure it's going to inform my decisions going forward, but I never ignore what you guys like. I feel two different ways about the channel. While I fill in this ombre here, or I mean French, and both of these nails are going to get the French treatment. I'm just not going to show you the other one. So anyway, I feel two different ways. First, about my art in general. I have to make my art for myself. I can't make it for anyone else. We're going to add a little green line here. Because my art is about my progression and it's about my expression, and it can't be only to please other people. It has to be made to please me. If it then also pleases other people, that's so fantastic and it makes me so happy. But first and foremost, I think if you do any form of art, no matter what it is, I don't care if you're just crocheting baby blankets, that is art. And if you are putting your love into it and you love what you're creating, that's the most important part of doing art. Sharing it with the world is absolutely the second most important part. Let's go ahead and do some stamping. We're going to use one of those Born Pretty plates that I just got. And you're going to see how I line everything up, because this isn't long enough to do the whole nail. And we're going to fill this whole nail too. And this stamper actually is really good for that. So we'll get there. But the second thing is, this channel is here for you guys, the whole channel, like not any individual art piece, but the whole channel as a whole. It's my expression of art brought to you for your enjoyment and inspiration, and hopefully even maybe learning some things. So it's like a two-sided coin, right? So here we go. We're going to line it up, and this stamper is so good to be able to really get those lines together. And see how well it came out? And we're going to keep doing that. Sorry for the mirror effect with the light there. Ugh, that's rough. I should have scooched that over. I just need to pay more attention to that when I do it. So we're using a different one on the other nail. I almost screwed up, but this polish and this Born Pretty is good stuff, guys. I love their stamping polish, and their plates are great. So you actually do have a second there before you have to pick up that image, but you do want to work fast. So that could have been a disaster. So we're going to put this floral one down. The other one was more swirls making a flower, right? And this is more flowers in just in line work. And I like the white on top of the green and yellow. I think it's so pretty. And this one is just leaves in a real pretty, I don't know, Fibonacci sort of sequence. I enjoy the Fibonacci sequences. So this one really, it speaks to me. I love it. So this is where we're at. And we are going to take one more element on top. And that's going to be some butterflies for spring. I have been seeing the tiny butterflies, not the big butterflies yet. Maybe the tiny ones are more like moths. I don't know, but they look like little white butterflies to me. And I've been seeing those around, and that was the inspiration for this springtime set. I think of it as a springtime set, but spring is also very Easter. So you could, instead of butterflies on this, you could do like little bunnies or Easter eggs. And that would make a very, very cute set as well. I am going to later today put together a real pretty Easter set for you guys. And we will do that on the Saturday video right before Easter. Easter always sneaks up on me. It just does. I never really am prepared for Easter. So I do apologize for that. But I've got some cute Easter things in the collection. So I'm going to do something Eastery for you guys for Saturday. And maybe for some little shorts or something as well. I need to get back on my shorts. And also, I didn't have a video on Saturday. I spent Friday and Saturday at my daughter's house just having family time. And I could have tried to rush something, but it wouldn't have been good. And I just decided to focus on me and my family for those few days. And that's why there wasn't anything. So I know you guys are going to forgive me. And thank you so much for that. So let's go ahead and top coat these. This is actually 7-star, I think is what it's called, top coat. I have quite a few top coats that are half full. I'm trying to use them all up. What I run through the most, I think, is base coat. And I really need to buy one of those refill bottles of base coat. So I think it's almost time for a trip to the nail shop. Maybe I'll take you guys with me. So this is the finished set after curing that. Guys, I'm in love with this set. I think it's subtle. It's springtime. It's beautiful. Anyone would notice your nails if you were wearing this set for sure. Would you wear these? Let me know in the comment section below. We've got some cute reveals coming up. See you on Saturday for some Easter nails. Mwah! Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching.